Okay, time now is 12:19 afternoon on July 8th. We are 2 days away from leaving, I guess. I mean, I'm leaving tomorrow. But it'll be tomorrow late at night, so 2 days. Um, yeah, I slept from 5:30 to 12:10, and yeah, I slept really late, unfortunately. I think I just had a lot to do last yesterday, but even so, I didn't finish everything I wanted to do. I didn't draw, read, do exercises, and I didn't finish the film Stoker. I didn't finish editing college video. There's so much, and I didn't pack. I need to really start fucking packing. But first, I need to organize my room first, which is gonna take a while. And a good bulk of today, I won't be at home either. I will be outside, at the Grove for the Criterions, as well as just hanging out with Michelle. We're gonna go have California Pizza Kitchen. That's what I asked. That's what I requested. But yeah, um, that's pretty much it. And tomorrow, thankfully, because my flight is like 1 a.m., I'm going to pack. I have a lot of time to pack, but yeah. Um, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Um, yeah. It it kind of sucks that Anora on 4K is completely out of stock. Like it's so silly, but yeah. I mean, I kind of saw it coming. I wasn't that surprised about it. Um, yeah. I also have a lot of food to finish, so I'm gonna be eating a lot of food today. And what else? I guess that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have to say. Natalie's still asking me things. Natalie asked me what days am I free, and I honestly don't know. And it's crazy Natalie's talking to me 2 days in a row. I think the last time that happened must be 5, 6 years ago. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. And I hope I see Giant this summer. I don't know. If I don't see her in Hong Kong, which like is probably gonna happen, there's like a 95% chance she won't come. I hope I see her like right after. I hope I see her. I hope I bring her to the EQ screening on September 3rd or something. Like, I hope we meet up, you know, after I come back to LA. But, yeah, I don't know. She's really rich. She mentioned, like, she went to the gym right after getting off the plane, or like the day after or something, and, she's like, oh, I have a headache. I'm so tired. But I'm like, why did you decide to go to the gym while you have a jet lag? And she's like, oh, well, I had an appointment with my personal trainer and I didn't want to cancel it. You have a personal trainer? Like, and she's like, oh, my dad works at Rothschild, which I'm not 100% sure what that is. I've heard of this name before, but it's probably some really rich organization. She is rich. And the fact that she's like, I may come to Hong Kong. It's like, yeah, I mean the flight is probably not that expensive, but I don't know, just I might fly to this place or fly to that place. It's just, like, wow, like, I bet Franklin is also really rich. He just has no, like, Franklin just flies around, you know. Yeah, lots of really rich people. But I don't know, I just think, right now my honest thoughts are, you know, I don't know why, but Jiren feels, she's like not my type. She's not like a very interesting person yet. But she just feels like a refreshing, like, I don't know. But I think like after the whole conversation about how she's an alcoholic, she is a little bit interesting now, but she's a little like Leslie now, isn't she? Not commitment issues, alcoholism, very into film, talented. Scary, huh? Bruh.
Take another video.
Okay.
You want the Blu-ray?
No, the 4K.
Okay,
which
calm
is
down.
also a Blu-ray, but
What's the difference between 4K and Blu-ray?
4K has higher resolution. Sean Baker. No, and this is just a regular case. I want the digipack.
Oh, with like everything?
Okay, there's Sorcerer, but it's also not 4K, obviously.
Of course. Oh,
William.
I know this funny girl. Oh, yes. Yes.
Funny girl.
You should see it.
Yeah, these are all. You should get this. Don't you have this already? Oh no, you don't.
I already seen this. I don't know.
We just again, it's not 4K. It's just a regular freaking thing.
I don't know.
There we go. This also isn't 4K. Oh
So
my
you
god.
want higher resolution?
Yes.
Got you.
No way, bruh. It's cinema. Cinema is so back. It's $39 fucking dollars. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, they got Radiance here. They have. I'm so mad. I could have just gotten it here. They have Visible Secret and her. Radiance. Maybe I should get a Radiance instead. The heal. Oh, do they have palindromes? Hey, excuse me? Do you know if there would be a Nora in 4K?
Yes, it's behind the counter. Just ask for the people behind the counter.
Oh, okay, downstairs.
No, behind the counter up here.
Oh, okay. Hey, excuse me? Do you know if there's still a Nora in 4K Criterion? Or is
I'm going
it
back
still out of
there. I'll
stock?
bring it out.
Great. Hemi's gonna go look for you, okay?
Oh, okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks, Hemi.
Oh my god, I have this. Yo. 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 Okay. Yes. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Okay.
I told you open the door.
Yes. Hi. Two people. Okay. Is this place expensive?
Mid-range. You scare me a little bit.
You silly fool.
Shut up.
You Do you not know the dark arts of the nacho eating?
We're not even eating nachos.
Okay, just a little, out of pure curiosity.
Go for it. It's good. Go. It's not gonna kill you. Thank you. Also, can I get another straw? Go.
Bro.
Wait. Yeah, just go eat it. Okay.
Curiosity got the better of me. I'm no better than a
I'm
man.
still gonna try your pizza.
Sure.
Even though it's cheese on it.
Sure.
I ate around it. It looks like we have
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
I remember you used to live here. I didn't realize how close you lived by me.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, because the 405 is literally next to your place. That's this one with the green.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the doors are different now.
That's what you noticed.
Oh my god. I can do this. Okay. It's not working again. Fuck. It's not working again. That was working. Okay, eating dinner at 1:53 a.m. in the morning. Hell yeah. Trader Joe's pre-prepared chicken tikka masala. 580 calories. Cheers. Okay, time is 3:09 a.m. in the morning. Holy ball sacks, it's late. Yeah, I am in a bit of a time crunch right now because I have a lot to do and it's already fucking 3 a.m. So I'm not gonna sleep much. It's okay. So basically I have one more day left before I leave, but really it's more like 0 days, and I haven't packed at all. I woke up today and I woke up kind of late at noon because why not? Because I love sleeping and I just did a couple of stuff real quick, and then very soon, nearly at 3 p.m., Michelle picked me up and drove me to the Grove, and then I came back home at like 9:20, so it was 6 hours outside. That is a pretty hefty chunk of time. So as a result, I really don't have time to do a lot else. But yeah, when Michelle picked me up, we went to the Grove and it was nice. It was another Criterion haul, which I've done before. It was a quick in and out. We went into Barnes & Noble and we browsed the Blu-rays, and I don't know why, but I was feeling pretty energetic this morning. I guess I was just excited to go home, and also a mixture of the whole Giant situation being a little bit better than I expected. And I'm just really happy about that. Yeah. Originally, Michelle couldn't find parking, so he was just gonna be like, go out and pick up your Criterions and come back. But at the end, we found parking, and Michelle came in, and I managed to convince her to buy a Criterion, and she bought a 4K of a Criterion that, that I haven't even seen before. And I bought 5 Blu-rays. So I was originally gonna get 4. One of them is Anora, but then Anora is not available. Anora in 4K. And then I asked someone there, and someone there was like, ask the counter. And I asked the counter, and they have it. They have Anora in 4K. Now, so what about Woman in the Dunes? I wanted to get Woman in the Dunes in lieu of Anora in case Anora isn't gone. In case Anora is out. So at the end, I'm like, you know what? I'll just buy Woman in the Dunes as well. So I ended up buying 5 Criterions. So I have 5 Blu-rays now. So I have in total 31 Criterions. That is fucking ball sacks. That is so unhinged. Yeah. So that is that. Yeah. I don't really have a lot else. Yeah, after that, we went over to Westwood and we had California Pizza Kitchen. I thought it's gonna be like quick, kind of fast food-ish place, but turns out it is a pretty nice restaurant. And we sat down and had food, and why is it taking forever? Yeah, we sat down and had food. I ordered a BBQ chicken pizza, which was a bad pick because I already had a lot of BBQ sauce in the last 2 days. Because of the pulled pork. But, yeah, I had a BBQ chicken pizza with lemonade, and then she ordered pasta, wild mushroom pizza without cheese, and because she doesn't like cheese. And then also a guacamole with corn, and it was a great meal, and I had no idea it was going to be so fucking expensive. So it ended up being, the whole meal, tax tips included, is like $94. For both of us, but she ordered more. She had a pasta plus a pizza. So I'm gonna pay $40 to her. So yeah, it's so crazy. It's $40 fucking dollars. I think a year ago, or was it 2 years ago? It was 2 years ago when I had like British food with Tableau and stuff. That was $40. Which makes sense because we ordered a lot of stuff. But this is also $40 for California Pizza Kitchen. What the fuck? So you know what? It's fine. It's just a one time. It's just I'm leaving LA anyways. So on top of the $130 I spent on Criterions, I got CPK for $40. And then afterwards, I promised her to buy her something because her birthday passed a while back. Like a couple weeks ago. So I got her some boba, and I thought to myself, I might as well get some. So I got a halo drink, like a taro, ube, and some custard pudding, which is not bad. And that was also like $15. So, yeah, big spendings. Huge spendings. So anyways, I came back home, and it's already kind of late, and I still have a bajillion things to do. So I did some exercises, and I filmed myself unboxing Blu-rays, and then after that, it was already fucking 1 a.m. And I just had dinner, and now it's like 3 a.m. And I also just edited something. So 2 things I need to do. So there are so many things that I'm gonna just sacrifice. Like my Blueberry Nights, I was gonna watch that. I don't need to anymore. I'll just push that. That is not that is important. But I will finish watching Stoker. The mini album review I was gonna do tomorrow, I'm canceling that shit. Not gonna do it. Instead, I have a Criterion video I want to film. So, that's that. And yes, most importantly, packing, because, unexpectedly, I'm leaving this place in, 18 hours? Right? Yeah, less than 18 hours. And I still haven't fucking started packing, and I don't know how to start, because I'm gonna be leaving for a long ass time. Yeah, I have looked at my Google spreadsheet where I basically list out all the all the things I'm going to be bringing, right? And it's more or less the same as the stuff I'm going to be bringing back in summer last year. But you know, it's a good point of reference. So yeah, there's that. And then beyond that, I don't have much else to add. Leia from Hong Kong, just WhatsApped us, me, Zara, and Miriam in the group chat saying it seems like everyone's going to be in Hong Kong. Again, like, who's telling her that I'm going back? Like, it's like huge news or something. Like, people are texting me about going back. I guess it's because Nick told her. That's probably why. But like, it's just like this. Usually, like, last year I went back to Hong Kong and, like, no one noticed. Yeah, last summer was, like, 90% of it was just, like, me going and walking around doing nothing. But if I meet all these people this summer, and then if Giant shows up, and then I go to Beijing, I go to Kyoto, this would really be legitimately a Hail Mary summer. So I'm excited, but again, the chance of Giant showing up at the fucking Taikoo Shing is like, it's so ridiculous. It's so fucking insane because she's so far removed from, like, she's from USC. What do you mean? Like, even people, like, I've met people in USC who are like, yeah, I've been to Hong Kong, but the idea of them being in Hong Kong, like, you know, hanging out in a mall in Mong Kok, like, that does not make any sense. It just does not make any sense at all. The only time that reality is breached is when Zara came to LA in the December of 22, which was already a few years back. But Jesus Christ, if Jiren comes here, I'm bringing her to, like, the dessert place near my apartment, and, like, I don't know, we're gonna have dinner somewhere cool. I don't know. I don't want to fantasize about this because it's probably not gonna happen. I'm gonna just jinx myself, but Jesus Christ. But yeah, I just want to keep talking to Jiren, but like talking to her over Anime Expo was, like, really good. But I still realize I still barely know anything about her. Like, I'm still not comfortable enough to talk to her about, like, really personal things. Like I have with Michelle today, which was a bit uncomfortable, but, you know, I did. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna pack a little bit. Tonight, if I can pack up to 30%, I'd be happy. Also, I decided to bring 2 luggages instead of 1, which may or may not be a good idea, because 2 luggages is good because now I have a lot of space and I don't have to worry about bringing a huge bag back, which I always do every summer, which caused me a lot of trouble. And then also, I'm going to Beijing in Japan. I'll be buying loads of shit. I also want to buy manga, which means they're gonna be pretty heavy. So yeah, I'm going 2 luggages. I'm going double. Also, I'm thinking of just not going to LAX by train tomorrow. Since tomorrow's flight is 1 a.m., I'll probably be there at like 10 p.m., which means I have to take a 2-hour-long train ride from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. You know, I'd be saving a lot of money, but it wouldn't be safe and it would be a hassle. So I'd probably just Uber anyways. It's probably cheaper at night anyways. I don't know. I'm so not ready for tomorrow, by the way. So not ready. I know I've packed like at least 10 times already in the last few years, but I'm not ready for this one, I feel like. Yeah, I guess it's because it's been a whole year since I've packed. Like, last couple of times I left LA, once was Seattle, Christmas, and once is in France for Cannes, and both times I don't really pack a lot. I packed a bit light because they're just short periods of stays, and also I'm not doing reviews there. Now that I'm doing reviews there, I need to bring like microphones and yeah, it's a mumbo jumbo. But yeah, wish me luck. Okay. This better be good. Holy shit, that's sweet. Holy. Okay, time now is 10:16 a.m. in the morning on July 9th. We are 1 day away from leaving, or technically 0 days, because it's basically tonight. Last day of round 5, boys. Last day, baby. So I slept from 5:30 to 9:45, and then I went back to bed for about like 20 more minutes. Obviously very bad, sleep deprived. And also last night I didn't even do much. I didn't finish the movie Stoker. I didn't pack that much. I did begin packing, I guess. You can see my blue luggage over there. But that's like what, 5%, 10%? So I'm kind of fucked, and my mind is still kind of blank. Like, I still don't know what to do in terms of packing. So I genuinely don't know what to do. Yeah. So I'm gonna dedicate a lot of time today to just packing. I'll probably finish the movie today. And I'll probably edit one video, and that's it. I'll dedicate most of the time today just to packing, and then hopefully at around 8 p.m. ish, or 9 p.m. Okay, 9 p.m. Hard deadline. Hard out. 9 p.m. Hard out. Yeah, 9 p.m. is my hard out. I need to leave this freaking apartment at 9, and then call an Uber. Okay, 9:30 hard out. That's my hard out. 9:30. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't actually need to bring that much back. Like, all I need is like clothes and like the regular shit, you know. Yeah, but I'm still gonna bring 2 luggages back because, again, I'll be buying loads of stuff probably. So it's a good idea to bring 2 luggages instead of 1. Also, wow, my voice is crisp. Last night I really wanted to just send a photo of my Anora in 4K to Jayun and taunt her, like, ooh, look what I got. Well, I didn't need to do that because Jayun randomly at 4 a.m. DM me saying, fuck you, I'm gonna come to your place and rob it, after seeing my Anora in 4K. Which is cool. So we had a mini conversation after that about like Criterions. I showed off my Criterion shelf, you know, and she's like, what's your address? I need to come to your place and steal them. And then I told her I'm near Ralph's, and then she's like, oh, Ralph's, like, oh, I know where Ralph's is. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you're near Maisie, right? I'm like, yeah, Maisie is my south, and also Jiayang's house is to my south. And she's like, oh, Jiayang. Like, she really likes talking about Jiayang. I don't know why. And she's like, oh, maybe we could play one of the movies at Jiayang's rooftop. And I'm like, sure. I just find it really funny. Like, Jiayang's a really mainstream guy. He has a poster of like top 100 IMDb movies next to his bedroom door. So I wonder what he's gonna think about Cure. So I was like, haha, can't wait to find out what Jiayang thinks about avant-garde Japanese psychological horror. And then Jiayang's like, no, have you seen Jiayang's experimental film? It's called City Oof Meat. So I found it. It's not City of Meat, it's City Oof Meat. I watched it, and it's not that experimental, and it's not that cool. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, we later bonded a little bit because I told Jayun I'm basically gonna leave tomorrow. And Jayun's like, and I told her I have this weird feeling, and Jayun's like, weird how? Yeah, so, yeah. Um, yeah, so anyways, that was a nice conversation. Um, I don't know. Giant's really nice to me. But I feel like she's nice to every other guy. But I feel like she's not that nice to every other guy. I don't really know. It's strange, Giant suddenly being close to me again after Christmas. I don't know. I feel like I should have a phone call with her or something. And, after I get back to Hong Kong, we'll be in the same time zone, so. Also, apparently, she's born and raised in Shanghai for real. Like, she didn't. I thought she's like born in Shanghai for a little bit and then she left. But no, apparently she's born and raised in Shanghai until 2022, and then she went to Canada for 2 years, and then 2024 she came to LA. So apparently she's more Chinese than I thought. I don't know, man. But yeah, I gotta pack. Um, oh my god, it's gonna be like I don't know what I'm doing, and then in the last half an hour of packing, I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna add this here, add this there, because right now I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah. Okay, time now is 3:36 p.m. I've been doing nothing for the last 6 hours. I haven't done much. I've been diddly-dallying, which is bad. I feel like I should be doing more, but I genuinely have no idea how to pack suddenly. So here's my blue luggage, and so far I have Yeti Mike, my diagonal bag. Here we have like 10 fucking t-shirts, 2 pairs of pants, some undershirt stuff, and then that's it for now. I'm thinking I can start working on okay, so I just shaved, as you can tell. I can start working on cleaning this stuff up and sort of building up the washery bag, which I will be placed into the blue luggage. And yes, I've also made a little Google spreadsheet which divides what I should put in the blue one and what I should put in the black one. So there's that. Okay, time now is 7:47. As you can probably tell, nothing has changed. I still have no idea what I'm doing, which is bad. I'm really tired as well. I've decided not to finish the film Stoker. I still have like 1 hour and 10 minutes left, and if I watch it now, then it would be 9 p.m., and then I'm basically fucked. So, no. I'm guessing right now it'll be, I have a clean plastic bag here. I'm gonna put a bunch of shorts here, like pants, not short films. And then I think, after that point, I will start working on the black luggage. And, I'm gonna bleach the bathroom, cook some pasta, and then I should be 50% done. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Okay, I think I pretty much have what I want. We got some pants, some short pants, which surprisingly I don't have a lot of. Some manga, review stand, 2 long pants, trousers, snacks, and then just like random bags. I got nothing, man. I don't have to bring anything, actually. Okay, it's 8:35, major freaking update. First of all, my blue luggage is outside right now. It's gone, it's out. It's half empty, but you know what, that's okay. I'm filling in my black luggage now, which I think I'm also pretty much done with, even though it's clearly mostly empty. Of course, I have like a bunch of stuff, like my laptop setup, my cables and stuff. That I'm going to worry about last. But for now, I'm in my street clothes, and I'm gonna go cook dinner real quick. And I think that's basically it. I don't know, it feels weird that I don't have a lot left, but I really just don't, so yeah, I guess that's that. Okay, it's 9:50 p.m. It still looks like I haven't done anything to my room, but yeah, I should probably fucking go, because I'm late, kinda. Yeah, I'm basically kind of done with this black luggage. Of course, there's this whole mess, but I'm gonna take care of it. It shouldn't be difficult. I covered my bed with my white blanket. So last summer, I basically put all my bedsheet, blanket, everything into a ball in a plastic wrap, but that's too much work. I'm just doing this, and then when I come back 1.5 months later, I'm washing this blanket. So that's that. Everything else, I'm just leaving it out in the open and letting the dust cover it. It's fine. I just killed a giant fly, and I also cannot find the postcards I bought in Cannes, and I don't fucking know why. I tried everywhere. I can't find it. They're for Leah, Miriam, and Zara, so I better freaking find it. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's 10:30. It's done. I have most of my potteries and eating utensils here. I have some Tupperware downstairs. I'm just not gonna care about it. If they're stolen, they're stolen. I'll grab these. That table all gone. This covered. This figurines covered. This I'm just gonna leave it here. This is okay. Bathroom pretty much done. I bleached this area. I don't think I need to bring anything else. Towels, I can just leave them hanging here. It's a-okay. I think I'm good. That's not a cockroach. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna call an Uber now. It's 10:30. I'm hella late. I'll be arriving at like 11:30. Yeah, probably. Okay, it'll work out. Trust. Alright, here we go. The dude at the counter who helped me check in, forgot to give me my passport back. And then ran after me because I also forgot to take it back. Damn. Fuck, I just realized I forgot to bring my Hollyland wireless mic and my ND filter. I literally thought about what am I missing? And I didn't figure out that I'm missing these two things. Almost forgot about my camera bag. Holy shit, my passport's in it. C10. We're so early. We're waiting for the plane earlier than Hong Kong. We're so early. Okay. C3. Okay, I'm gonna buy something to eat, maybe. They're all big meals. Bruh. Okay.
请您与我们共同合作，较大尺寸的行李请放在上方行李箱。下机时，请记得您的行李。提示您，打开行李箱时，请小心箱内物品，以免滑落。
This is still here. This room is still here. I'm back. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how to feel. I feel like I just abandoned a bunch of people and things in LA. I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired. Okay. Time now is 5:32 p.m. on Hong Kong time, aka like 12:32 after midnight. Yeah, I'm so tired. I'm just gonna go to bed, but holy shit, I'm back again for the 5th time in a row. I just spent like maybe 2 hours setting up everything. I just cleaned like all my luggage, everything was just all out, and I completely depleted my Clorox alcohol wipes, so that's a problem because I do need to save some. But yeah, everything's out now, and my laptop setup, my charging stuff, all out, my closets, everything packed to the brim. Yeah, let's quickly talk about what happened. I guess right now is July 11th, so what happened the last 2 days maybe? So July 9th, really, it's really weird. I woke up and I slept for like 4 hours. And even after waking up early, I still don't really know what to do in terms of packing. And that was fine. I don't know, usually when I pack, it's like, holy shit, I have so much. But today, I was like, I actually don't have much. And then I packed everything and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's all I need to bring to Hong Kong. I don't need to bring that much. But I doubt it's because I thought I'm definitely missing something. But I wasn't really missing anything that important anyways. So I left, and then I ate so much food. Like I tried to clear food out of my fridge, and I ended up throwing away a bunch of stuff. I gave my bread to Mary, the roommate, because Mary made steak. And Mary, the roommate, she like did this whole thing, a whole meal, whole dinner. And in my head, I'm just like, damn, I gotta pack, man, I gotta go. So I gave her my bread, and then I threw everything else away. So chocolate milk, the fucking mozzarella cheese, the tomato soup, all gone. That's it, goodbye, good day. And then I left, and then I called an Uber, and it's only $40, not 50, so save $10. I went all the way to LAX, and because it's late at night and there's no traffic, it took half an hour from my place to LAX. It took half an hour, and then by 11:30 I'm already there, 11:30 p.m. 1:25 a.m. my flight takes off, so I have 2 hours, so easy peasy. I checked in at the gate, and holy shit, I forgot about my passport, and the guy also forgot to give me back my passport. So the guy ran after me, and thank God I didn't immediately leave. I drank my water and threw it into the trash can, and the guy came up behind me and was like, oh, sorry, I forgot to give you back your passport. And I'm like, wow. And then I went up to the TSA, and that was around when I realized, holy shit, I forgot about the ND filter and the Hollyland mic. They're not terribly important, but I would love to have them, especially because I'm traveling. The ND filter is important. Fine, Hollyland mic, I don't need to have it. It's too much for traveling. It's just going to attract a lot of attention. But the ND filter, man, it's so useful, especially on overcast days. So I was a little bummed out about that. Maybe I could buy one for cheap here in Hong Kong. Who knows? If it's like 300 or below, I'm down. It's a bit of a bummer because I already have a pretty amazing variable ND. It's just, yeah, I guess I have to buy a new one now, or at least yeah. So anyways, I hopped on the flight. The flight was okay. It was the fastest flight of my life. It was like 12 hours. It was 12 hours long. I slept through most of it. Like I hopped onto the plane, listened to some music, and then I just slept all the way. And I was awake for a little here and there, but I was just naturally asleep. I was just naturally tired. Yeah, I watched Stoker on my laptop, but while watching, I'm already dozing off. Cannes Film Festival type shit. And then I woke up and I watched Fallen Angels. And then I had breakfast. I had no idea they're gonna keep giving us food. At that point, it was like 3 a.m. in my time, so I wasn't even that hungry. Or I don't know, it was some like super early in the morning, and I'm just like, okay, more food, I guess, okay. But yeah, but it was a good flight. The meals were pretty good too. For the first meal, quote unquote dinner, I got pork and potatoes, which turns out it's pulled pork and mashed potatoes, and I'm like, fuck, pulled pork again. Literally just had it earlier today. And then the breakfast, I picked pork congee, which was nice because I hadn't had congee for a while. But the other option was eggs and hash brown, which is this really nice like egg. Oh, I forgot the name of this. It's like omelette block and hash browns, and I was like, I wish I got that instead. But anyways, got off the plane, arrived in Taoyuan, Taipei, and then went over to the gate. And I just sat there for like 4 hours. And at some point, maybe 3 hours in, I was like, I gotta buy some food. I'm gonna starve. I don't feel that hungry, but I'm gonna be hungry because it's like 7 p.m. in LA time ish, I think. Yeah, something like that. No, I don't know. It was 5 p.m. LA time. Yeah, it was 5 p.m. LA time. 5 to 6 p.m. LA time. Usually I have like lunch at the time. So I stood up and I walked to the nearest food court and I got myself a nice small meal of like 8 steamed xiaolongbao soup dumplings and some side veggie. I thought I got to pick what veggie, but no. Turns out it's edamame and like marinated tofu. Fine. And then I had like lemon kind of tea thing, which is nice. So I ate it up. And it was a nice meal. Got onto the plane and fell asleep again, which is crazy. I usually don't even fall asleep around this time, but I fell asleep somehow, and then I woke up, and suddenly they're serving a whole ass meal again. I thought they're just gonna give us snacks. It's a 2-hour flight. I didn't know they were gonna give us a meal. They gave us a whole ass meal, and it's spaghetti, like pesto spaghetti with bits of chicken in it. And apple juice box, which is crazy. I didn't ask for this much food. Thank you. Jesus. So I'm super full. So off the flight had like turbulence. So it was like, oh my god, what if the plane snaps in half or something? That didn't happen. Yeah, for a moment it was a little existential. I was like, if I die today, it's not over yet though. I feel like all my life it's been building up to something, and I haven't reached that yet. I can't die yet, but of course I'm alive now. And then came down, went out, and holy balls. As I left the plane on my phone, I went to YouTube Studio on my app and I started privating a bunch of videos where I talked about the Hong Kong protests because I was scared that when I crossed into the border, they're going to check my social media and stuff. No, super duper easy. Showed my Hong Kong ID. They asked me for my name. I said my name in Chinese, crossed through. Easy. Took like 10 seconds. Grabbed my luggage, super easy because they're light, and then went out the gates and my mom's there. And then we took an MTR from airport to Hong Kong station, and then from Hong Kong station we called a taxi, and then I'm here. And then at 1:30 p.m. Hong Kong time, I'm here. Boom, bap, bim, bap, boom. So yeah, I'm tired. I don't feel that emotional given that it's my 5th time being back, but it's also it's been a whole year, man. It's been a whole freaking year. But this whole year didn't feel that long, as opposed to the first 6 months felt like 6 years. But anyways, I spoke a little more with Justin T. I spoke a little bit with JD, the Singaporean girl, who keeps talking to me. Like, she says a couple lines, she says a couple sentences one day, I say it the next day, and then she would respond. It's like a very long conversation. But yeah, and then eventually I wanted to speak to Jiren, you know? So I put her on my close friends list. She saw my Instagram story, and she was like, oh wow. She reacted to it. So I took a photo of the ocean. And then we started talking about the ocean, and I just had like my first meal in Hong Kong since I came back. It's wonton noodles. And they're really light, really nice. But throughout the meal, Jiren and I were just having this very absurdly personal conversation. She says she has a special relationship with the ocean. She says she's been obsessed with seals lately. Oh, what the fuck, seals? Ooh, it reminds me of someone. And then I talked to her about my relationship with the ocean and how I've been, you know, there's like a motif in my story about ocean and bodies of water and Mary, and I actually just casually talked about my first love, or like the first girl I liked, which I don't even tell people that much. I don't even tell Justin T. I don't even tell Christian R. I don't even tell Glenn, but I'm telling Jiren this. And Jiren was like, oh, that's so sweet. And in my head, I'm like, is she saying that just to be nice? Because what I just said was fucking weird. And then she talked about how one of her close friends passed away, and how she and her close friend and that friend's ex-boyfriend looked at the ocean and cried as a bit of a a send-off for this passed away friend. So it's a very personal conversation, and then it just kind of ended there. But yeah, I want to meet her. But I feel, am I oversharing? Am I not oversharing? I don't know. But I feel like this time around, though, I guess it's a crazy fucking comparison, compare her with Leslie, but if she is Leslie, like, I feel like I'm approaching her in a much more mature and much more reasoned kind of approach. Like, I don't say weird shit, but when I do, it's measured. Anyways, I'm tired as fuck now. I kind of want to go to bed, but apparently my cousin and my brother will come back home for a big feast dinner, which I do not have the stomach for at all. I just want to sleep. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. More tonight. Okay, it's 9:35 right now, PM, which is basically 6:35 AM in the morning. I am insanely tired. I'm gonna go to bed right now. But yeah, it's nice, pretty simple. Apparently my cousin was gonna show up for dinner, but of course he didn't show up. But yeah, I got to see my family again for the first time in 6 months, so that's something. And yeah, I don't have much else to talk about. I'll wake up hella early tomorrow morning, which is gonna be easy for me if I go to bed like now or like at 10 p.m. I'll probably wake up, say, 8 a.m. at the latest. Like 10 hours is usually my max. Yeah, I also forgot to mention that while waiting at the Taipei airport, some woman came up to me and asked me to fill in a questionnaire. Like, from 0 stars to 5 stars, how much will you give this airport? And I gave 5 stars, and then the why, and then I picked a few options. The interesting thing, though, is she spoke to me completely in Mandarin, and I responded in Mandarin, which, again, like, there's this conflicting feeling of, like, ooh, I can't really speak Mandarin, but I kind of want to speak Mandarin, but I can't really speak Mandarin, and, you know, but I kind of want to, like, train my Mandarin. I think it's a good idea. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I genuinely need to go to bed now, and looking forward to hanging out with Nick and Tom tomorrow, which is such a short notice. Like, I would think tomorrow would just be, you know, doing nothing, but I guess not. Yeah, also I'm heavy now. I'm at 140.6 pounds. It's probably because I ate so much food in the last few days. And nothing else. Yeah, nothing else. Yeah. Interesting. I want to talk more Jiayun. The more I think about Jiayun, the more she's like this refreshing, like, someone who I'm looking forward to speak to, but she's like kind of different from like during the semester. But like, I still don't trust her though. Like, she does this to every guy probably, and I don't know. What if one day she stops talking to me again? You know, like, I don't know. Anything can happen. But yeah. You know, I came back to Hong Kong and she's like, wow, great, we're in the same time zone now. Yes, indeed.